Hey everybody, we're in Scottsdale, Arizona, and is this a beautiful day today, Vinny?
Right.
It's awesome today.
Great weather.
Awesome weather, huh? Yeah, finally, after, what, 4 months of just like brutal heat. And so I'm sitting here with Vinny, and today we're talking a little bit, we're discussing some ideas about send out cards and how to effectively help Vinny out in his business. And today we're going to discuss some of the ways that he's actually used send out cards to build his ADT. Well, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about send out cards before I get into it with you, so that I'm not going to tell the whole story, but you want the audience out there to understand who you are, what you've done with send out cards, and how it has actually helped you in your business. So, Vinny, just go ahead and take it away.
Well, I work for a authorized dealer for ADT, sales marketing rep.
Okay.
And we work all on our own leads, full commission. So basically, we have to find our own leads.
Okay, so you have to find your own leads, and that's tough, right? Because
Right.
it's like you got to go out there and hunt and peck and go get those leads, and that's probably a hard way to go about getting your business. But a lot of us actually go out and do this. I know in our real estate business
Yeah.
we did that in the very beginning. So
And so a lot we do is going door to door.
okay, so you knock on doors.
We knock on doors, literally knock on doors.
Okay.
Heat is summertime, 120 degrees.
Yeah, that's hot.
But
That's brutal.
I knew there's a way that I wanted to. Most people that do sales,
Uh-huh.
make this. They spend a lot of time to get the sale, and then they're out the door.
Okay.
So I knew that there's a lot of money still left on the table by keeping in touch with people, giving them good service to get referrals from their friends and family.
So you figured out that somewhere down the line that you didn't want to. Yeah, we all start our business off knocking on doors, cold calling, doing those types of things. You start our business off, and then somewhere down the line we effectively find some system or some way to build a business. And you found send out cards, actually using it for just a short amount of time. Now you've kind of changed gears a little bit from actually not you're still doing that knocking on door type
Right.
thing, but you're actually now generating referrals from the send out card system.
Right.
And so, how have you actually done that?
Mainly is just keeping in touch with all my clients. Anytime I get a sale or even find someone that's kind of interested in alarms, I keep in touch with them by sending them greeting cards every month.
So you said, okay, so now what you've done is we met a while ago through another office, and we
Right.
got to know each other, and you found out that I actually was in send out cards, and you liked the system. You thought I could use this in my business, and so we talked about this a little bit back and forth, and I said just trust the system, it'll help you out. And what happened was we had a discussion just the other day, and that's why we're shooting this video here, folks, is Vinny actually shocked me and said, I'm starting to get some referrals from the greeting card system. I said, really, how many? He goes, well, we'll get into that story in just a minute, but I want to surprise everybody. Actually, I was shocked, and so I thought we need to record this video and to share with all the business owners out there that send out cards is just one of those systems that is going to generate you more business, more referrals, but it saves you a lot of time and money.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing for
Yeah.
you. It saves you time and money,
Time
right?
is the main thing.
And
money
we're-
is not a big deal, So it should say money.
Right.
But time is the most valuable thing.
Most valuable thing, because you're out there prospecting right now, real heavy, building your business up.
Right.
And you just started using like the send out card system just about a year ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, trust the system. I said, put all the folks that you need inside the system, and then gradually send them out greeting cards, one by one, birthdays, anniversaries, or just stay in touch cards. Nice to meet you. And then you might want to tell the audience that's watching right now, and by the way, folks, you want to pay attention to this. It's going to be really cool. If you're in business, if you've never heard about send out cards, Vinny here is going to tell you something really cool, and we'll go ahead and tell everybody before we get started.
About how
Something louder.
how send out cards works, or
Yeah, how send out cards has helped you actually, because we were just talking the other day, I was blown away. I said, we need to videotape this, and so tell the audience, like, okay, how many referrals you're getting now from send out cards, and then also how much it costs you to actually get those referrals, and how much you're actually making from the system of send out cards through the referrals of sending out greeting cards.
Well, within about, I'd say 6 months of starting to use the system, I was seeing about $1,000 a month. Making $1,000 a month.
You're making $1,000 a month from sending greeting cards to people that you met, know, like, and
Right.
trust, and then they came back to you and said, hey, we want to do more business with you. So you're starting to build up a trust factor, right?
Then and keeping in touch with people, because most of the people in alarm sales, they sell the alarm, they're gone, and the person that bought the alarm doesn't know who their sales rep was. A year
Right.
or two down the road. But I keep in touch with them, so next time their friend gets broken into, their neighbor gets broken into, they got my greeting card with my name, my phone number, saying, hey, he just sent me my birthday card last week. Let me go get you his phone number. He did a great job of protecting me. To help you out too.
So you're actually beating out your competition.
Yeah.
effectively using the system.
Right.
Okay.
And when they recommend me to their friend or family member, it's not a ad, it's not a sales pitch. It's someone they trust.
You're building a relationship with them.
Exactly.
So now you've built, over a year now, you've been using the system, you're starting to build, they know you, they like you, they trust you, and the referrals are starting to come in. Now I'm looking at my notes here, folks. I've got a pad of paper here and some really cool stuff here. You're making right now, what, about $2,000 a month off of referrals?
Yeah. 2,000 to sometimes 2,500 a month.
So 2,000 to 2,500 consistently every month from people calling you up saying, I have somebody that can use your service, right?
Right.
So do you understand that this is huge, folks? When you're in business, and we've got some noise in the background here. We may have to turn off this and go to another location. Okay, we're back. So when you shoot live videos, sometimes you get background noise, and we just happen to have somebody grinding a grinder back here, so we just want to make sure that he left to continue on with our video here. Hey, that's what happens when you shoot videos, right?
Yeah.
That's what's kind of cool about this.
It's not a studio, so.
It's not a studio. Yeah, this is not a studio. This is live and uncensored. Okay. So you're making between $2,000 and $2,500 a month in your primary business now, just using the send out card system and just getting referrals.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And how much do you spend to get those referrals?
Now I got about 150, 175 clients that I keep in touch with. So it's about 150, 200 bucks a month.
Wow. So 150, 200 bucks a month just to market your business using send out cards. And is this the only means of marketing for you right now?
Mainly, yeah. I mean, I've got websites up, and I've done flyers and stuff, but nothing's ever. I always spend more money on that than on what came out in, what I got in from it. With send out cards is definitely the best one that I use in terms of spending a little bit and then getting 10 times as much or more back.
So you're using different mediums to contact people, but blogs and websites and things like that. But with the send out card relationship system, you're actually effectively getting more business just from that. That's awesome.
Definitely.
So let's tell the audience here, that anybody that be watching, anybody in business, why they should be using the send out card system, and maybe you let people know about this, because we've seen your results. You're starting to see the results now. I don't know what it's going to be like in another year or two. I'm sure you're going to get quite a bit of referrals, but let's let the audience know out there what do you think that business owners should use send out cards?
Definitely. It's such an easy way to keep in touch with all your clients and all your customers. And give them the personal touch. It's not just about sending out a card every holiday, which you want to keep in touch with them that way also, but remembering birthdays, remembering anniversaries, which that's one of the hardest things to do is remember stuff like that. This is an automated system that sends you an email a week before to send a birthday card, send an anniversary card, and not only can you send a card, but you can also send gifts. You send chocolate brownies that people absolutely love.
So you're starting to send gifts. Now, folks, we have an opportunity in send out cards to send a nice greeting card, and then what we're going to get is a nice decorated box. That client is going to get that delivered to them. They're going to open it up. Vinny's used this, and they open it up. There's a great greeting card from Vinny, and they open it up, and there's a box of cookies or brownies. And what happens is when you do this with individuals, when they don't know that you're sending it to them, they're going to most likely give you a call, contact you and say, hey, that's pretty cool that you actually did that.
Right.
And then also they're going to think, hey, I'm going to use Vinny next time to actually use his services. So it's a law of attraction is what you're applying, right? Go ahead.
What's the thing, like most, a lot of people buy cars, furniture, houses, stuff like that. How many salespeople actually keep in touch with you after they've made the money?
Well, we all know in business here, right?
Yeah.
The money's made after the sell. The money's made after you do the deal. So you've actually used send out cards. You're using it very well, so that you've actually staying in touch very consistently with your client base after you do business, and they're coming back to you to refer you more business.
Right.
All right. Awesome. Well, I tell you, folks, send out cards. This is what the system's all about. And if you're interested in getting more information about that, you can contact us with the link below or on the side of us here. And then we can discuss, how it can effectively help you in your business, whether you're in real estate, mortgage, if you're in
door-to-door sales,
yep. ADT, right? Get in touch with Vinny, and we'd be more than happy to connect with you and be able to discuss that with you. So we hope that we've covered some good information. If you are looking for a stay in touch system to generate more referrals and better relationships, consider the system, send out cards, and contact us today. Well, what do you think, Vinny?
It's a great system. You gotta try it out. Once you try it, you're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it, right? Awesome. Well, thanks for doing the video today.
Thanks a lot, Chuck.
And we'll see all you out on the net.